Hello, I'm Shara Fisher-Jackson, Executive Director and CEO of the Cincinnati Preschool Promise. This is a book in our Promise Reader Library. We invite you to join us online.
Hi, my name is Dr. Christine Gibson. I am the author of Christine's Big Hair Adventure, and today I'm going to read you one of my favorite books. It's the first book in my children's book series. It is Christine Goes to Grandma's. So I don't know how many of you are so excited like I am, but I love going to my grandma's house. Do you like going to your grandma's house? I hope you do. Christine was a very curious 5-year-old little girl with very big hair. Her skin was brown and smooth as a buckeye, freshly fallen from its tree. She was as tall as her kitchen counter, and she really loved to sing. When Christine wasn't singing, she was always asking a lot of questions. Do you like to sing? Do you ask a lot of questions from time to time? What kind of questions did Christine ask? Let's see. Why is the frog so green? How did that building get so tall? What are bricks made of? Those are some good questions. Christine and her family lived in a very small neighborhood where everyone knew each other. Christine's family visited her grandma and her cat Max often. Grandma's house was always exciting. The grass was oddly shaped, the trees were just high enough for Christine to climb, and there are always lots of kids in Grandma's neighborhood to play with. Sometimes Christine would even spend the night with her grandma. Grandma was Christine's favorite person. Christine's mom would always remind Christine and her 2 little brothers, Cameron and Brandon, to always be on their best behavior. Because Christine was the oldest, she also learned from her daycare provider, Miss Morgan, that being on your best behavior was an enormous part of being prepared for the big school. After all, Christine would be attending the big school in the fall. I wonder what the big school is. Maybe she's going to kindergarten. I don't know. Her mom would also remind Christine, you know your brothers are watching your every move, so make good choices. Christine knew her brothers were paying close attention to her because when she would sing her favorite song, her brothers would sing it too. When Christine would sing it louder, her brothers would sing it louder as well. When she gave her best spy smile, her brothers gave a spy smile too. When Christine twisted her hair at bedtime, her brothers even tried to twist their hair too, but they just didn't have enough hair. Oh man, they want to do everything like Christine. Sometimes Christine became very annoyed with her brothers, and she would give them what she would call the big hair stare. But her brothers would only copy her stare and make her even more upset. One warm Saturday morning, Christine's mother woke her up earlier than usual. Christine, it's time to get up. She noticed her brothers were still asleep. Wake up, sleepyhead. You're going with me to help Grandma move into her new house. With excitement, Christine jumped out of bed. Like she did every morning, she washed, brushed her teeth, and untwisted her hair before she ate. After a quick breakfast, off they went. When she arrived at Grandma's new house, Christine noticed that the street was different. The trees were taller, the grass was not shaped the same. Grandma greeted her at the door. Good morning, and thank you for coming to help me move into my new house. Christine was surprised how different the house was. Grandma's new house was wider and had a backyard big enough for Christine to invite all her friends over to hear her sing. It also had a creek with some strange-looking creatures. Christine had never seen animals that looked like that before. After exploring Grandma's backyard, she went inside to help her grandma put her things where they belonged. As time passed, Christine decided to take a small break and go sit on the front steps. A little girl from the neighborhood saw Christine sitting on her grandma's new porch. She had a lot of questions just like Christine. Where did she come from? How did she get here? I wonder, will she play with me? Hi, my name is Sophia. What's your name? I'm Christine, she said, smiling. Sophia stared at Christine's big hair. She had never seen anyone so little with such big hair. This was very strange for Sophia. How did you get such big hair? It looks weird. Why is your hair so big? Sophia asked as she continued to stare. Well, Christine didn't quite understand what Sophia meant. All her friends and family had similar hair or hairstyles. Christine didn't know how to answer that question, so she did what she normally does when she could not figure out an answer. She asked her grandma. When you get confused, do you ask somebody other than your mom, maybe your grandma, or maybe another adult? Grandma, why is my hair so big? Christine asked with a look of sadness and confusion. Grandma smiled and gave Christine a giant hug and sat her down on her lap. We are all very special and different. You were born a very special, unique person. Your hair is so big because you are so amazing to me, and it tells everyone who meets you just how great you are. Always be proud of who you are. Your individuality helps the world be great and a better place. Do you love who you are? If you don't, you really should. Grandma always knew what to say to make Christine feel better. Christine ran back outside with a smile on her face. And with her hand, Christine ran back outside with a smile on her face and her hands on her hips and with her head held high. Christine told Sophia, my hair is so big because I am great. Sophia smiled and nodded her head in agreement, and she and Christine ran off to explore. The end. There's something also really special that I put in every book, and it's called an affirmation. Do you know what an affirmation is? Well, an affirmation is when we speak positive words about ourselves. So I'm going to speak some positive words that you can speak along with me. So I'm going to say it, and hopefully you can repeat it after me. I, Miss Gibson, am so great. I love myself in every way. I'm in love with my hair. I'm in love with my eyes. I'm in love with my stare. Now make sure you give somebody a big stare. That should come as no surprise. I know my worth, and so should you. I can change the world by doing just what I was made to do. With my head held high and a smile on my face, I believe in me because I'm so great. I hope you really enjoyed this reading. And if you have any more questions for me, all right, have a great day.